Hi people, and welcome to another video. This one is going to be another indicator template, etc. This one's quite juicy. I always quite like the Fibonacci because Fibonacci helps to find the support and resistant lines within inside your time frames. So this particular video is going to be working with the Fibonacci, which is this one here, which is a Fibonacci forex scalper system. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump straight over to this, and I'm going to show you this eventually in action. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to click onto the PDF. This is going to open up the PDF, which is right here. It's also going to show you when installing the Fibonacci forex scalper system. Obviously there's zip files that consisted inside, which again is WinRAR or WinZip. So all you've got to basically do is make sure that you WinRAR and WinZip this into a folder that you can identify easily on your hard drive, which you can find, and then you just need to follow these small instructions of how to set it up. So installing the indicator, copy and paste the Fibonacci trend.ex4 and the Fibonacci Scalper.ex4 into the MT4 indicators folder. So both of these all go in. There is a template that needs to go in here as well. So open your MetaTrader 4 platform, and from the top bar, File, Open Data Folder, MQL4 indicator, and copy it in there. This is where you will install your template. Then copy and paste the Fibonacci Scalper, which is the TPL. That's short for your template, into the MT4 templates folder. Where it's very simple. Open your MetaTrader 4 platform, and from the top bar, File, Open Data Folder, Templates, and copy it here. Now close and restart your MetaTrader 4. You don't genuinely need to do that. You can get away with just right mouse click inside the navigator menu and hit refresh, and that normally brings it up. Of course, if you don't get that, then it's always advisable to shut it down and restart it. Right click on the chart template, select the Fibonacci template. This chart with the template attached should like something like this. So what it's going to do now is it's going to show you how to set up the signal alerts. The system comes with on-screen email and push alerts. You need to enable alerts you want from the indicators input tabs. Most of these signals and indicators that I'm showing you will show you how to actually do this, and obviously, as you can see, every video which I'm doing now, you'll pretty much should get a grasp and think to yourself, oh, hang on a minute, this was just the same as the other one, but a different indicator. So it's going to get that little bit easier for you to actually start to set up. So right click on the chart and press the indicators list. You'll see both indicators, which is the Fibonacci trend and the Fibonacci scalper. Okay, select one indicator at a time and then press edit. Then go to the Inputs tab to modify its alerts and other input parameters if you like to experiment with this. You can enable and disable alerts. Finally, press the OK button to save your preferences. Here's a great video on how to set the MT4 push and email alerts. So there's a little video in here which has been included. This system can be used on any time frame. However, for scalping purposes, only use 1 minute to 5 minute, which is sensible. Trading charts or any other time frame of your preference during the most volatile trading sessions for the maximum results. How to trade with Fibonacci Scalper Forex system. The system consists of two components: the smart Fibonacci trend display and the actual Fibonacci buy and sell scalper. Smart Fibonacci trend display. This is a scalper that has been designed for the ground up with novice traders in mind, for the system also tailors to the experience as well. Smart display windows positioned on the right corner. The trading chart shows Fibonacci trend, and it lets you have a quick insight into the upper time frames without the need to track in the price action in multiple windows. So this is very good as well. Fibonacci trend enables you to trade with the correct trend. So Fibonacci scalpers buy and sell arrows. So you can see that you're going to get these kicking in. It's going to show you a blue arrow represents a buy signal, and a red arrow represents a sell signal. So here is a complete breakdown of the display functions plus buy and sell trades instructions. So a buy signal, the smart window analyst must display buy only, which is the plus Fibonacci scalper indicator, which draws a blue buy arrow on the chart. Okay, Note, we avoid any sell signals issued by Fibonacci Scalper indicator if you're trading against the overall Fibonacci buy trend. So what this means is that you're only taking prices within inside the trend. So if it's trending bearish, then you would only take trades bearish. If it's trending bullish, you would only take the trades in a bullish manner. So the sell signal, the smart window analysis must display sell only, plus the Fibonacci Scalper indicates a draw, a red sell arrow on the chart. Note, again, you only avoid any buy signal issues, Fibonacci Scalper indicator, trading against the overall Fibonacci sell trend. So no trade smart window. Okay, with this displays no trade, you don't trade any signals issued by the Fibonacci Scalper indicator, which is no clear buy or sell trend. There is a protective stop loss placement which you can add into this one, which is quite effective and also will help you. Buy signal, place a protective stop loss below the most recent swing low price, so that's the higher high and the lower lows. Take profit methods. Method 1 is to take profit when an opposite Fibonacci scalper trading signals pops up on the chart. For an open buy trade, a red signal arrow to sell pops up on the chart. For an open sell trade, a blue signal arrow to buy pops up on the chart. And method 2 is close the open buy or sell trade at a predetermined take profit level. For instance, close the open trade when the price moves 15 to 20 pips in your favor on the 5-minute chart. For instance, close the open trade when the price moves 40 to 50 pips in the favor on an hourly chart. And that's it. Trade profitable with the Fibonacci scalper system. Obviously, as I always say, make sure that you use it in demo mode first. Okay, very, very important. Just to check it for at least a week, and then if you find that you're working with it, then you can move it across to a live account. Okay, so that's that. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to jump over to my VPS system. We're going to use this. This was the last video that I've done. You can see that I've still got the actual trading thing on here, so I'm just going to bring that down, and what we're going to do is we're just going to grab GBP USD. Let's drag this across. And then I'm just going to go to a 5-minute window. In fact, I'm going to change that to USD CHF. There we go. Because for some reason the GBP USD seems to struggle when it's downloading. It could be that it's over the weekend and they actually turn it off. So I've just turned the grid off, and I'm just going to adjust a few things. There's the color scheme. And I want to make sure I move this over. Okay, so that's everything. Get rid of these horrible things here. They just drive you insane. These notifications. There we go. So you can see a nice clean screen. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually copy now the indicators and the template. So it's very simple to do. All we need to do is go to our Fibonacci WinZip or my WinRAR, which has already been unRAR'd. Okay, click on indicators. And I'm going to grab, now there's nothing stopping me from doing both at the same time, but just for your learning, okay, I'm going to do it independently. So I'm going to be doing this scalper first, right mouse click and copy. I'm then going to go over to my VPS. I'm then going to click on file. I'm going to click on open data folder, and then I'm going to click on MQL4, and then I'm going to click on indicators, and I'm going to right mouse click, and I'm going to paste in here. Now this you can see has already been added into my system. The Fibonacci Scalper EX4 has already been added, so I'm going to complete that. You obviously won't get that message. All you need to do is OK, and it would be installed inside your actual indicators. And then if you right mouse click in the navigator bar and refresh, it will then refresh all of the actual indicators, and you will be able to find the indicator that you saw. So we're going to do it again on the trend. I'm just going to right mouse click on this trend. I'm going to copy it right here. I'm going to go back to my VPS. I'm going to go into my files. I'm now going to go into the open data folder. I'm going to go into MQL4. I'm going to go into the indicators. I'm going to right mouse click, and then I'm going to paste in my Fibonacci trend. Okay, this is the trend. This means that you trending whether it's bearish or bullish. And I'm going to cancel that for now. And I'm going to now do the template. Now the template, few people struggle on the template. It's nothing too much to worry about. All we need to basically do is we just come back out of here till we get to this template here. Click on here, and you'll see that the TPL is short for template. We're going to grab this. We're going to copy this like so. Okay, so we've got the Fibonacci Scalper TPL. Right mouse click and copy. Now move across to wherever your chart is, okay, or your actual platform is, or what your MetaTrader 4 account is. All right, this one is a demo account. This is my Robo Forex Pro Cent account. Actually, this one's not a demo. This one is a live account. It's just not trading because we're at the weekend. And then what we're going to do now is going to move to File. We are going to move to Open Data Folder. And you'll see that you don't need to go into MQL4. There's a thing below here that says templates. You double click on there, right mouse click, and then we paste in. And you can see that the Fibonacci Scalper TPL has already been added in here as well. Again, you just hit OK and it will add it in. Now, what we do now is close this box. Just going to move this over here. If you right mouse click and then refresh in the navigator bar, and then what you want to be looking for is your Fibonacci, so it's F. So if we look, you'll see that the Fibonacci trend is here, which we've added. Fibonacci Scalper is here as well. And if we look, we should find the templates. Templates normally you can't get access to, actually, if I remember rightly. You can only get access to the templates when you go into your chart section. So I'm going to show you now how to set this up. So I'm just going to put this back here like so. So basically what we do is you right mouse click onto your chart and you look for template, and then you scroll across and you look for the Fibonacci, which is this one here. Now as soon as you click on this, this is going to take into consideration the two indicators that you have already included. So you do not need to add the indicators, they will be added automatically. So you can see at the moment we've got a red bar, a blue bar, and then another red bar. This is on a 5-minute window. We go to a 15-minute window, and this is going to give you some idea. You'll also note that the Fibonacci trend is telling you that there is no trade. Okay, so pay attention to that. Obviously it's because the markets are shut, so that's the very reason. On Sunday after 10 p.m. this could quite possibly move, especially if I set this to gold. If I have got gold on here, let's have a little look. Yes, I'm going to put XAU on here, USD, and I'm going to use this on a 5-minute window. I'm just going to let this take its time, but this is going to give me a completely different chart, and this is going to give me some idea on how this is going to look. I'm just going to refresh the page. There we go. Right, so the XAU USD on a 5-minute window, let's just do a 15-minute window, and let's just refresh the page again. There we go. Okay, so you're getting a description now of what this looks like. It's showing you very similar, actually, in some respects, unless I'm going mad. To USD CHF. Let's just have a look. Red. Right, I just want to check something. I'll tell you why. Now, there's nothing stopping you from doing this and putting other. You can do this. There's not going to harm having it running twice, because this is a template. So you can see that USD CHF, which is a template here, that's 1 hour, so that's 5 minutes. Oh, here we go, that's better. 15 minutes. I must have imagined it. Try USD JPY. refresh. Okay, so you get the idea. So what you would do then is you get a buy only, which is coming up. So it's telling you it's in a buy position, and that's for the 30-minute and the 1 hour. So you're obviously working with the trend. Okay, if we put it in 15-minute time frame, and we put this one in 30-minute time frame, we refresh it and refresh that, and you'll see now that this is working on a 1 hour and a 4 hour time zone with the buy only. This one here is buy only as well, so it's giving you an idea of what's going on. So again, it's just another indicator and template that you can use, which is hopefully, you know, another tool that you'll be able to use and see if it's going to help you. But it was interesting because I can't find the one I had. Let's check the XAUUSD. Refresh. Yeah, this could be it. So this one looks very similar to this one, and that's the very reason why 5-minute refresh. And we're just going to change this to 5 minutes. Refresh. There we go. That's quite interesting. Okay, so that's the end of this. This is running on an MT4. So, you know, again, it's just another tool that you can start to use, and it's working out, as I said to you before, it's a Fibonacci Scalper, basically sniper. If you want to adjust the actual indicator settings, etc., you go into here, which is the indicator list. You click on the Fibonacci trend, click edit, and then go to common. This is where you can make sure that it's set up correctly. Okay, it says here allow external expert imports, allow modification and signal settings. You could put that if you want to. I haven't, because I didn't think I needed to. The inputs, this gives you a little bit of a system here where you can turn on and off the alerts on, the alerts message, the alerts email. You can change the text color. It's got a sound wave, but obviously if you're running a VPS, virtual proxy server, where this is set up in Las Vegas, probably not going to get a sound come through anyway. And then you've got the color. You can adjust the color code. Visualization. This is where you can adjust your time frames. So at the moment it's set at all time frames. If you wanted to only set it to a 5-minute, you just turn that off, put a 5-minute on, and then OK. And now this is running on a 5-minute only. And then Fibonacci, if we go to the Fibonacci Scalper, click on here, then click on edit. Now go to common. The same thing applies. You've got allow external exports here, input, and this is very easy. It's got a risk ratio of 3, so you could increase or decrease this and test it to see if it gives you any different profitabilities. The FIB, which is your Fibonacci signal, which is 100, and enable mail. This is when you could be mailed, which obviously you don't need too much to worry about. And then you've got the color codes, which you can adjust. Visualization again, you can change this again. All time frames, you can now put this to a 15-minute time frame and then hit OK. So, you know, there's lots and lots of things that you can do with this. It's entirely up to you, you know, and you can see now that this is set on a 15-minute, which is running 30 minutes. So this is still in the buy only state, but bear in mind it could be the current candle is a bearish candle because it's showing you it's red, and once that's formed after 15 minutes, then that could be blue or red afterwards. Okay, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully this is going to give you some help. Let me know how you get on in the comments section. All the very best until my next video. Cheers, bye now.